No, we just having a conversation, general conversation.
Yeah.
So what comes to mind when the word social media etiquette when that's said? Huh?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, when social media etiquette.
When you hear that word, what comes to mind? Social media etiquette.
I think about social networks like Facebook. I think about gatherings. And I think about communication-wise, people meeting each other from different places and stuff like that. That's what I think about when I hear social network etiquette.
Me too.
What do you think
What about you, Kiera?
That word come to mind. I think it's about socializing over the web.
Socializing over the web. Okay, but like when I hear that word, y'all both said something that I kind of like was thinking, but y'all kind of left out something. Y'all didn't touch down on the etiquette part, you know. And like you said, social with like Facebook and stuff like that, and media communication, you know, exchanging information, pictures and stuff like that. And then that etiquette, y'all left out that part. Etiquette is like doing the right and wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Like me and you was talking earlier, how when we see people sagging and stuff, like that's not etiquette. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to walk down the street with your butt all hanging out and stuff like that. You feel me? And like even if y'all remember when Monique had that charm school, and she was teaching them etiquette, like where the forks go on the table and stuff like that, and how to act and all that stuff. After Flavor Flav had kind of like downgraded, and all the women gave them they all little names, stuff like that. That's what I think about social media etiquette, and like it's just crazy to me. Like I think this is just like a good topic to talk about because it's crazy to me how you look on the internet and you just see just about anything. You know, you see people beefing and stuff like that, and you see people take half naked pictures and put it, you know.
They take the social networks and use it into a negative thing instead of making it positive what it's for.
Right, it's to connect, you know, the network is to connect and stuff like that. And they're just like, they're distorting it really, you see what I'm saying? Making it to something that's not like nasty, like make you not, like I know
Something
a lot of times.
It's not used for it.
And you know, a lot of times I deleted my Facebook account simply because all the he say, she say that go on. You see what I'm saying? And I found myself like reactivating it because you know you want to hear a little bit of the gossip.
You want to be nosy.
Yeah, you want to be nosy. But then like it's crazy, and like it's a downgrade to your own self. You know, it make you look stupid putting I'm gonna beat her ass and all that type of stuff.
Have you all ever looked on Facebook and you see how people talk like they're illiterate?
Yeah.
I can't say no.
And it looks bad. It's not to be like not to focus on the urban neighborhood, but it makes the urban children look stupid when you see things like when you see the way they talk. You see what I'm saying? Like they talk with poor grammar, like the cuss words is the only grammar they have. You know what I'm saying? And they post ignorant things on Facebook.
Like the pictures of the little kids on Facebook, and they got pictures of the cartoon characters saying bad things, doing bad things, turning SpongeBob to something he's not.
Right, And then that Tom Cat, you know how he be cussing and stuff like that. Like that's crazy. That stuff should not be on the social media. You see what I'm saying? And then on a more deeper level, I'm often blew away by the pictures that people put on Facebook. You see what I'm saying?
I'm blew away.
The sexual content of it.
You know what I'm blown away by? I'm blown away by how people upload things of other people to expose them. They call it expose.
Like that fight thing that just happened not too long ago.
And it went on the news actually.
And that's crazy.
That's people don't understand. That's a big thing about that Amber Cole thing. People don't understand. People can get hurt by stuff like that, and also they can kill themselves. It can turn to suicide. Then that's one other person that you lost in the world.
And that falls under cyberbullying. You see what I'm saying? Posting things and making people feel downgraded about themselves. Like you mentioned, that apricot thing, that was so huge in the high schools and middle schools. It wasn't even funny. They made songs about her, and I mean, I just feel like that's crazy. That's that's outrageous.
But other people, you know, another thing is, I think that it's a big thing of people on the internet trying to put people down, except for, you know, what she did, it was wrong. But at the same time, what if she don't have a figure? What if she don't have a figure to teach her that instead of you acknowledging her, say, oh, that's wrong, you want to put her on the internet. Instead of put her on the internet, you know, when you put her on the internet, billions of people can see it, the whole world.
And on top of that, once you put things out into the media, they can't be erased. I don't care if you delete it from your file. I don't care if you wipe it, you start your whole computer over. It's once it's out there, it's out there. So it's
people
important.
Sharing it and everything. Sending it to people's phones.
And you see how big that fight was? It got so big, it became to be on the
news. Yeah.
That's how big it was.
That's crazy. And so we as young adults that have a mind about this type of thing, we have to be careful at what we say and what we interact. You know, if you see somebody putting something, getting ready to put something on the internet that you know is inappropriate, we should have that mind and be like, hey, that ain't cool. You see what I'm saying? We should try to increase the peace. You see what I'm saying? Like, that ain't cool. Don't do that. You know, and stuff like that. And then go ahead.
The internet is so big. You can do anything you want to on the internet. You can acknowledge yourself. You can find anything you want to do. You have help with homework, except for us young kids. Some young kids do not use the internet as, you know, as something to make them smarter or something. They use it as a negative thing, which they get on social networks is for using to, you know, communicate with other people and stuff like that, but instead they want to use it to a thing. Why not make a, you know, they make it nasty stuff. Why not make it be on a porn site? You're doing kitty porn. It's nasty. And what about people fighting and people talking about each other? You know, the internet is used for more bigger things than just negativity. It was actually invented. It was actually invented probably to make us smart, for knowledge.
The internet was invented, you know, to broaden the society and people's you know, point of view, how they look at different things, you know, just to make everybody kind of connect. You know, like you can get on the internet and Google something and pull up some stuff that's going on in third world countries. You know, the internet is for information. You see what I'm saying? Not for corrupt information or bad information. It's to gain knowledge and understanding of what's going on in the world and stuff like that. And like, back to what I was saying, we as the voices, since we know better, we gotta do better. We gotta start telling our friends, like, this ain't cool, that ain't cool, you see what I'm saying? And we gotta just, you know, start having a voice.
Thank you.